Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Ka'imi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And off we go in Monday Night Prime Time. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Lawrence going to throw straight away here. Connection made. Travis Etienne. Juke the defender. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. We send a man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Second and 6 now. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Penix now on 1st down. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hawk 70, go! Ready, go!
From the 31. Has him on the quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's go!
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll run the draw with Robinson. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Pretty obvious, this defense, man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
Robinson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Set it! Go!
Once more, it's Robinson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's taken in by Etienne. Galloping inside the 40. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Tight end going in motion here. Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
He's got it on the bootleg. Buying some time right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, go.
Now Lawrence. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Play action. Here's Penix. That one's complete over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive, and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. They go play action. Here's Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
Let's go now.
Robinson on the inside give. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right, doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run, and anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Go! Go street!
Penix here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And the Lions will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Red on the red.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
On the red. 13 loop.
ETN gets it on the draw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here's the 24.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Hey, hey, hey.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, you call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Hey, run.
They motion the slot man right. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
One of the tight ends motioning right. 1st down throw, Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Take right open, open. Hey, kill, 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 kill. Big 13 heavy.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Right, let's go. Heavy, heavy. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Lions looking for a bigger lead before the break. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Hey, Lion.
They'll run ETN. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
Hey, go.
ETN. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Penix working from the gun. Finding Davis. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
It's the pick up of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Putting a receiver in motion.
46-yard line.
From the 46. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go.
On first down, here's Penix. Into the hands of Pitts. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 27. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Penix on first down. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
Everly's kick is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score. 8 points.
I know, you always want to finish drives in the end zone, but no matter what, the important thing is they end in some kind of points. And that's mission accomplished there.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He'll take this at the 10.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Red on red. Luke. 11 Agate.
Looking to throw. He's on the move. On the run right, throw it deep down the... And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Falcons are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Butker on now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 24-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. In motion left is Evans. Penix now on 1st down. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready? Go!
Now the give for Bijan. 4 yards does get him back to even, partner, but they're left with 3rd and 10 now.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Here we go, here we go!
They motion a receiver left. 3rd down, it's Penix. Pushing it up past the 30. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here's a give to Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Penix on 3rd down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They go play action on 1st. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before going out. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs, against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Staying with Robinson. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Another carry for Robinson. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. 2 yards on that run. That's going to bring up 4th and 6.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
On the set. Ready. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Set, go. Go.
Back to throw it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Lions take over as he records his 10th career INT. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks off the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
These are 24. Big 13, heavy.
Lawrence working from the gun. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, hey.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. That hit affected that throw, and it sails out of bounds, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. The Lions readying for the punt. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fields this clean at the 30. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Falcons will take over. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Play action. Here's Penix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Handoff Matt Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, it's Robinson. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First throw for the backup now. He put everything he had into... This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
He's throwing for it! And they draw just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Gotta go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the 2nd half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. You take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't...
He loses it on the hit! And they steal it back on the return. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line. They sprinted, and they took the ball away to boot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now we're on with Robinson. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here we go, here we go. Last thing, 19. Ready?
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. This game's still tied after 3, so we're going to decide things here in the fourth quarter. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal. Here's Robinson. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the shotgun, Penix. The back grabs it. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. This sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Grant, 23. Take right open.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Come on. Set. Dragon 60. Tight. 19 tight. Viking 18. Riggs. 18 Rattler. Go.
He'll throw it. Finds the in route complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first. They'll run it with Bijan. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Set. 70 Lions.
On the give, here's Robinson. Is in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. 1st down throw, Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
They've got a man in motion. Lawrence trying again on 2nd. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Hey, Lion.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Let's go.
At the 47-yard line.
18 Cardinal. Ready?
Throwing off the play fake here. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Red on red.
Looking to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Now to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that one's incomplete. Pretty fortunately so. That was a big risk. Nearly an end zone turnover. Instead, it brings up 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near kick.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 37-yard line.
On second down, Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The defense takes its third and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Robinson on the inside give. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And they'll down this kick at the 11-yard line, so long field ahead on this next possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw. This is complete to Neighbors. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game.